Most people think that transforming the body requires hours of intense training every single day. They imagine long sessions on the treadmill, endless sets with heavy weights, and complicated fitness schedules that consume their time. The truth is that you can spark real, noticeable change in far less time than you might think. What matters most is intensity, the right combination of exercises and consistency. Today, you are going to learn an 8-minute routine that can work your muscles, boost your metabolism, and begin reshaping your entire body faster than you ever imagined. Before we get into the routine, let us talk about why short workouts can be so effective. Your body responds not only to how much time you spend exercising, but also to how you challenge your muscles and cardiovascular system. High-effort focused movements can create a huge impact in a small window of time. In fact, studies have shown that short, high-intensity sessions can stimulate muscle growth, burn fat, and improve cardiovascular health just as well as longer workouts. This means that when time is short, you can still get real results. One of the keys to transforming your body quickly is to target multiple muscle groups at once. Isolation exercises, like bicep curls, have their place, but they are not the best choice for fast results. Instead, you need compound movements that recruit large areas of the body and force your core, legs, arms, and back to work together. The more muscles you activate at the same time, the more calories you burn, and the more strength you build. Squat to press, lower body, core, and shoulders. Start the 8-minute workout with the squat to press. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, holding a pair of dumbbells or even household items like water bottles. Lower into a squat by pushing your hips back and keeping your chest up. As you return to standing, press the weights overhead. This exercise works your quads, glutes, hamstrings, shoulders, and core in one fluid motion. Perform it for 40 seconds, then rest for 20 seconds before moving on. This first movement wakes up your largest muscle groups and sets the tone for the rest of the session. Push-up with knee drive. Chest, arms, and core. Next is the push-up with knee drive. Begin in a plank position with your hands under your shoulders. Lower your body into a push-up, then as you come up, drive your right knee toward your chest. Return to the plank and repeat with the other knee. Continue alternating sides for 40 seconds. This variation not only builds strength in your chest, triceps, and shoulders, but also challenges your abs and hip flexors. By combining an upper body push with a core movement, you increase the intensity without extending the workout time. Jump lunge. Explosive power for the lower body. The jump lunge is a dynamic exercise that builds strength, speed, and stability. Start in a lunge position with your right foot forward and your left foot back. Jump into the air, switching legs so that you land with your left foot forward. Continue alternating for 40 seconds. Keep your movements controlled and land softly to protect your joints. This move targets the quads, glutes, hamstrings, and calves, while also elevating your heart rate. The combination of strength and cardio work makes it a perfect exercise for body transformation. Fourth plank row, core and back activation. Plank row is a stability and strength challenge for the core and back. Start in a plank position, holding dumbbells directly under your shoulders. Row your right hand toward your rib cage, keeping your hips steady, then return it to the floor. Repeat on the other side. Continue alternating for 40 seconds. This move strengthens the lats, traps, and biceps while forcing the core to stabilize the entire body. Avoid letting your hips twist. The stiller your body remains, the more your core works. Burpee, full body conditioning. Few exercises match the burpee for full body impact. From a standing position, squat down, place your hands on the floor, and jump your feet back into a plank. Perform a push-up, then jump your feet forward and explode upward into a jump. Repeat for 40 seconds. Burpees target nearly every muscle in the body and elevate your heart rate for a powerful conditioning effect. This move also builds mental toughness because it pushes your limits quickly. Side plank with hip dips, obliques, and core stability. Switch to the side plank with hip dips to work the obliques and deep core muscles. Start in a side plank position with your elbow under your shoulder and your legs stacked. Lower your hips toward the floor, then lift them back up. Perform for 20 seconds on one side, then switch to the other. This movement tones the waistline and builds lateral stability, which is often neglected in traditional workouts. A strong set of obliques supports better posture and reduces the risk of back pain. Mountain climbers. Core and cardio. Burn mountain climbers keep your core engaged while driving your heart rate up. Start in a plank position and alternate driving your knees toward your chest in a running motion. Perform this quickly, but with control for 40 seconds. This move works your abs, shoulders, and legs while also providing a burst of cardio that accelerates calorie burning. Glute bridge to march. Lower body and core connection. Finish the workout with the glute bridge to march. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Lift your hips into a bridge position, then lift one knee toward your chest without dropping your hips. Lower the leg and repeat on the other side, continuing to alternate for 40 seconds. This exercise strengthens the glutes, hamstrings, and lower back while keeping the core active. Strong glutes are essential for athletic performance and preventing injuries. By the end of these 8 exercises, your body will have worked through a combination of pushing, pulling, jumping, holding, and stabilizing, all in just 8 minutes. This is why short, full-body workouts are so powerful. You hit every major muscle group, raise your heart rate, and stimulate muscle growth all at once. Now here is something interesting: the afterburn effect. When you push your body with high-intensity movements, it continues to burn calories for hours after you finish. This is because your body needs extra energy to repair muscles, restore oxygen levels, and balance hormones. In other words, your 8 minutes of effort can keep working for you all day long. To get the best results, you can treat this workout in 2 ways. First, you can do it once a day as a quick standalone session if you are pressed for time. Second, you can use it as a finisher at the end of a longer workout for an extra metabolic boost. Either way, doing it consistently at least 4 to 5 times per week will bring noticeable changes to your body composition, strength, and endurance. It is also important to pair this workout with healthy nutrition. No matter how effective your training is, you cannot outwork poor eating habits. Focus on whole foods like lean protein, vegetables, fruits, nuts, seeds, and healthy fats. Avoid processed foods and sugary drinks that can slow down your progress. Staying hydrated is just as important, as water helps your muscles function and recover. Recovery is another part of the transformation process that people often overlook. Your muscles need time to repair and grow stronger after intense effort. Make sure you are getting enough sleep each night, aiming for at least 7 hours. Light stretching, foam rolling, or short walks on rest days can keep your body feeling good and ready for the next workout. The mental benefits of short, effective workouts are just as valuable as the physical ones. When you know you can get a complete workout done in 8 minutes, you remove the excuse of not having enough time. This builds consistency, which is the real driver of long-term change. Plus, the feeling of accomplishment you get from completing a challenging session first thing in the morning can set a positive tone for the rest of your day. Over the course of weeks, you will likely notice several changes: clothes fitting differently, increased energy levels, improved mood, and greater confidence in your physical abilities. As your strength and endurance grow, you can make small adjustments to the workout, such as using heavier weights, increasing your pace, or adding more challenging variations. So the challenge is simple. Set aside just 8 minutes a day to take control of your health, strength, and confidence. In that short window, give your full effort, push yourself past your comfort zone, and let the results build day after day. 8 minutes may seem small, but the impact it can have on your life is huge.